Okay guys, cannot believe I'm doing this and my sister Penny is going to crack up laughing, but I'm doing a gardening vlog. I have been loving my garden and I think it's really interesting what I'm doing in my garden at the moment, so I'm going to show you what I'm up to. Oh, the sun's so beautiful. And that's my washing machine beeping at me. I've been at the school all day today doing making things for Mother's Day. There was no one else there when I got there, so I spent pretty much 5 hours wrapping up stuff, and yeah, so it was quick to point people out for jobs when they were coming in the door. But yeah, we got some good stuff done, so that's cool. Alright, anyway, I'll turn my hose off first. Okay, so you've seen my pond before. So at the moment I'm doing a like to attract the frogs and stuff to the garden. So where the edge of the pond is over here, in there I've got a pot half buried and I put leaves in it. I've got another one, you can see that one better because it's white. And yeah, I put leaves in them and that gives the frogs like somewhere to hide and stuff. And right over the back in there's an old like burnt piece of wood, so I've laid that down. I actually had it standing up the other way, but yeah, since I've been doing the research for this, I'm using it. So I've laid it down and I've dug out underneath it, and yeah, so they'll like live in there as well. I've got to put some leaves in there though still. So I've got my milkweeds, there's a little one there, so I've got 1, 2 and 3. And then I've been planting the stuff that the butterflies like, so it's like marigold. And this is a buddleia. These flowers are magnificent, all little separate ones. And this will get really big. I had one of these years ago, I had a white one. And I had it pretty much, yeah, where the lemon trees, but back a little bit. And it got really big, but I didn't really look after it as much. I wasn't really as much into gardening back then as I am now. But yeah, if you prune them up, they're just beautiful and they smell really lovely. Obviously that attracts the butterflies. And I also moved my statue over here because it was saying that the butterflies love to go on the rocks because it's been in the sun all day. Makes them nice and warm. She said James the other day, I called him out the back because it was like a butterfly, but it was one I hadn't seen before. And it was sitting on there, so he grabbed his camera out and took a photo of it. And then once I read about attracting the butterflies and keeping them in your garden, I was, yeah, thinking about the statue. And I said to him, oh yeah, the other day when I called you out to get the photo, I said, yeah, remember? And he's like, oh yeah. So that was cool. So yeah, we moved that. And I've got more marigolds around the corner there as well. And I'm also working on making a little bug home which will attract and hopefully keep the ladybugs in our garden. Really good for keeping the aphids at bay and stuff in your garden. And bees, some bees, yeah, they reckon random bees just stay by themselves and stuff. Yeah, so they'll like go in there, and the butterfly homes as well. But I've seen a design on Pinterest that I like, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, and I'll show you my pots, how they're all looking. My coriander's doing alright. I never used to like coriander, I used to absolutely hate it. Just used to smell like cat pee to me. Gross. And these little things are cute. I got these cuttings off of one of the boys' friends' mums. And this big tomato plant. Look at the tomatoes. I think Scarlett said she planted this tomato plant. No one would admit who planted it at first. But I said, look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's getting lots of tomatoes on there. So I'll make sure I keep that. Sure. I make sure I keep it nice and moist because I just think you get better tomatoes when they get good drink, you know. My Vincas, they're pretty shitty at the moment. What's wrong with them? And my garlic chives, I always smash them, they're beautiful. Love them, love them. And my snapdragons, aren't they beautiful? I think they attract the butterflies as well, actually, by memory. And anything cup shaped too, they said. Look at my hanging basket. Bloody Hudson little shit. I had it hanging up in the tree over there. And I hear boom! Come out. Oh, shit, scared me. Yeah, the bloody hanging basket. He'd snapped the branch off that it was on, little shithead. So it's flat on the bottom now. These are my little, I think they're violas or something like that. They're pretty much just a little pansy. But they're not looking too well either. My thyme's good. Love that. And this is the pot I did up for number one son. And my mint's pretty sad. I was actually saying to one of the kids that I was wondering if, when we got broken into the other day, if someone might have peed in this pot. Because it has gone very yellow and this was looking beautiful. So I'm a bit suspicious of that. It's a bit strange. Hi Maximus! Hello! What you doing? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I need to give the grass a drink as well. We had to sculpt that right back. That was looking pretty crap. And Jai's been cleaning out the shed. He's making a little man cave, or should I say teenage cave. I moved this big pot in between my shed doors. That's beautiful. Lemongrass, that's cranking. And my tarragon as well. I don't really use this in much. I actually bought it for a couple of years ago. There was a recipe for mushrooms. You cooked up little mushrooms with a couple of shallots in some oil and then put this in there with it, and they sort of soak in. It's like part of an antipasto sort of platter. Yeah, they were quite nice. And over here I've got some sweet potatoes growing, so they're going good. And that's just normal potatoes. I planted another sweet potato in there, and then after that I read that you shouldn't really do it like that. You should actually cut them into slices and wait till they sprout and then do that. That makes sense, but oh well. If it's meant to grow, it will grow. Sorry, I don't know why I'm pointing at that bit. A little frangipani, and that's growing beautiful. That's never had a flower on yet, so I can't wait for that. Thinkers, yep, they're shit. And my rose bush is not too bad. I've like cut it back. We've had a few roses on it. And on the side of this rose bush, the capsicum plant popped up. I cannot grow capsicums. I never ever have been able to grow a capsicum. But apparently they just grow themselves. That's the thing. And behind here, check out the size of that baby. I reckon it's pretty much ready for picking. Beautiful. And look at that rose. Isn't that beautiful? Aww. Yeah, got my compost going in there. Oops. They're cracking. I'll show you. Yeah, it's a bit smelly. Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to get some mulch in here. Yeah, they were saying that your compost should never stink. So, and it does look a bit wet. So if I put a thin layer of mulch on there, it'll just take out a bit of the moisture. Bottom layer, a few things sprouting there, but look at that soil. And the worms are in that one. It's really weird. I put them in the top one and they've gone to the bottom one. But yeah, they're loving it in there. I can't believe actually like how quick it actually composts down. Like, pretty cool. I think I need to move them because they're a bit damp and that, so I might need to move it into a bit more of a sunny position. I don't think it gets any sun here at all. It needs a little bit, so I think I might move it. Yeah, even if I put it just there somewhere, I reckon it'll still be good. So that might be the way to go. I'm going to go get my bucket now and just get some, oh, I better get some shoes on. I'm going to tread and turd for sure. Oh, the other day I was in the bathroom and I was mopping the floor and I'm like going backwards, you know, and go that way again and oh, what's that? So I kept doing that a few times and kept thinking, oh, what's that? bloody dog shit in my shoe, didn't I? So that was fun. Oh, gross. My sister, if her kids ever trod in dog shit, she would throw the shoes in the bin. She would never clean it off. Funny as. Okay, so I've just finished mulching up both. Oh god, I can't even lift that now, it's bloody heavy. But yeah, I've just put like that thick on top, I reckon. So I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think I'm gonna add anything for a few days. I'll just leave it to dry a little bit because it's pretty funky. I was doing shit, no wonder the rubbish tip smells like crap. And that's where it was sitting. That looks alright. Max loves coming in the pool yard every time I come in. Where's he gonna go? He normally goes in under that bush and sniffs around, but I trimmed it up pretty good now. But look at the garden. I've like mulched it all, and that bird bath's been broken for ages, so I bought that little plastic terracotta bit from Bunnings and popped it on top, and I put a brick in there because it's a bit light. But it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and I've put a bird bath on my Mother's Day list, so that's cool. And my rose bush is doing beautiful. I actually hacked this back to like, oh my god, like I was going to rip it out of the ground. And then I said, James, no, stuff, I'm going to leave it there because it grows really tall and it gets to the top of this, goes over the top of this fence. So that's good. Bit of a block out. Dug out the huge yucca that we had here in the corner. We've got a soak well in under there for the pool. So James wants to get in there and I know he wants to do something with that. And then we're going to mulch all this up. And I said to hubby, I want to put like lattice or something all up here. And then I can run like a lattice off the top of the fence for privacy. And my hibiscus is looking really sad. This was really, really big, full of flowers, and I hacked it back really bad. Yeah, but it'll come back. And the birds love it. Oh, I forgot to show you this too. This is my buddleia. This is a purple one. The other one I showed you is supposed to be pink, but this one looks pretty purple though. But yeah, it's had a few flowers, so that'll grow about 2 metres. So what I'm going to do is just keep all these plants kind of, this will just fill it all up. I was thinking I might just need to get something to plant across the front. And I put a grevillea in. This one is Robin Gordon. And these pots are looking beautiful. Looking really good, these plants. And this is our other frangipani in our pool yard. This one's beautiful and it's called Perth Sunset, I believe. Oh gosh, the sun's setting and it is so beautiful over there. Yeah, I've got all oregano in the corner. This is just bloody weeds, winter weeds. But I've mulched all this up. I pulled out most of my rosemary that I had from there to there. Pulled out quite a lot. I left, I think there's 2 in there, maybe 3. That's enough for us. And this is a yesterday, today, tomorrow plant because the flowers change colours over 3 days. They go from like white to light purple, dark purple. And I'm going to talk quieter because I can smell someone's smelly smoke, which tells me there's someone over the other side of the fence smoking. And this one here, isn't it beautiful? So many flowers on it already. This is another one to attract the butterflies. So what I want to do is get another statue of some sort and put it in there as well, so that will give them something to come and perch on. And it also reckons like putting like a shallow bowl in the garden with sponges and stuff, and they're really attracted to colour butterflies, like oranges and yellows and stuff. So I've got a few little things that Talia bought me for Mother's Day, so I'm going to put those up, but I'm not sure where yet. I'd like them in my butterfly garden, but I don't want them in the weather because I just don't think they'll last very long. Willy wagtails, right? They're so beautiful. Look at my husband's chili plant. I don't know what one this is. It's like a little capsicum. Look at it, so cute. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if you could just like pop in your mouth and it was like a nice sweet capsicum. Yeah, the basil hasn't done too good this year. I don't know, everything just seems to have gone a bit yellow. It's weird. It's probably from the mulch. It's the only thing that's different in the garden. What else was I going to show? Yellow chili plant. This is his other one. I don't know how hot this one is. I don't know whether this... I don't think that was the hottest one. I'm pretty sure the little orange one is actually the second hottest chili that you can get. I'm not really sure. And then we've got those two massive ones to grow. Massive ones growing. We've had these for a long time. We had one plant in here. I don't know if that's still in. But this seems to be the perfect spot for the chili plants. They're under the patio. So it's got like a little bit, over a metre past them. So they don't get a lot of water and they don't like fertiliser much either. You're going to grow some chilies. Look how beautiful my Alephanias is as well. Isn't that gorgeous? I love my pond. Yeah, I want to get a light mat in here. That will attract the mosquitoes, which will feed the frogs. I actually want to go and catch some tadpoles and put them in here. James said that the fish will eat them. And check out the size of this plant of mine. It is massive. It's like a big ball. I was thinking I might trim some up and put it in the pool yard because I like shade. I was thinking I might plant some right in that corner of the garden. That'd be really nice. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna head on inside. It's getting dark and I'm gonna start doing dinner. I'm pretty sure my husband's home. So hope you enjoyed my garden vlog.